Is your compost slowing down in winter? It doesn't have to. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, we might notice a change in our gardens. The vibrant green fades, replaced by the muted hues of autumn, and finally, the stark beauty of winter sets in. Just as the natural world adapts to this period of dormancy, so too does the bustling ecosystem within our compost bins. But this doesn't mean all activity must cease. In this video, I'll show you simple tricks to keep it active even in the cold, ensuring a healthy and thriving compost heap throughout the year. Just as a well-chewed mouthful is easier to digest, so too are smaller pieces of organic matter more readily broken down by our composting helpers. By reducing the size of the materials added to our compost, we effectively jumpstart the process. Imagine the humble carrot, tough and robust. It may take weeks, even months to fully decompose in its entirety. But by chopping it into smaller pieces, or even grating it, we increase the surface area available for microbial action. This simple act can dramatically speed up the composting process, even when the temperature drops. From fallen leaves to woody stems, reducing their size through shredding, chopping, or even running them over with a lawnmower can significantly accelerate their decomposition. A successful compost heap is a delicate balancing act, a harmonious blend of nitrogen-rich greens and carbon-rich browns. In the winter months, when our supply of nitrogen-rich greens like grass clippings and kitchen scraps dwindles, it's essential to adjust our composting diet accordingly. This is where carbon-rich materials come into play. Sawdust, straw, and cardboard. These are the unsung heroes of the winter compost heap. By adding a generous layer of these materials, we create a warm, insulating blanket that helps retain heat and moisture within the compost pile. The carbon-rich materials act as a buffer, preventing the compost from becoming too cold and sluggish. Maintaining the right balance of carbon and nitrogen is key to a healthy and productive compost heap year-round. Chapter 3. A Cozy Retreat. The Importance of Insulation. In the animal kingdom, many creatures seek out warm, sheltered spots to weather the winter months. Just as a thick, woolly coat protects us from the cold, a well-insulated compost bin helps to retain the heat generated by the decomposition process. This heat is essential for the survival and activity of the microorganisms responsible for breaking down our organic waste. One simple method is to cover it with a thick layer of old carpet, burlap sacks, or even a tarp. Another option is to use an insulated compost bin. These bins are typically made from plastic or wood and have double walls with insulation in between. Whatever method you choose, the key is to create a warm and cozy environment for your compost. Chapter 4. A Delicate Balance Maintaining Moisture Levels. Water, the lifeblood of our planet, plays a crucial role in the decomposition process. Maintaining the right moisture level, especially during the dry winter months, is essential for a healthy and productive compost pile. During winter, when rainfall may be scarce and evaporation rates high, it's crucial to monitor the moisture level of your compost heap. A simple hand test can tell you if your compost needs a drink. Scoop a handful of compost from the center of the pile and squeeze it gently. If it feels dry and crumbly, it needs more moisture. Aim for a moisture content similar to that of a wrung-out sponge. Chapter 5. A Boost of Life Introducing Beneficial Microbes. In the heart of every thriving compost heap lies a bustling metropolis of microscopic life. Bacteria, fungi, and a myriad of other microorganisms work tirelessly, breaking down organic matter and transforming it into nutrient-rich compost. These microscopic helpers are the unsung heroes of our gardens, and just like any workforce, they benefit from a little encouragement, especially during the colder months. Introducing a fresh batch of microbes can jumpstart the decomposition process, even in the depths of winter. One of the easiest ways to do this is to add a handful of mature compost from a previous batch. Another option is to use manure from herbivorous animals like cows, horses, or chickens. Manure is a natural fertilizer and a rich source of beneficial microbes. Adding a boost of life to your compost heap is like inviting a team of expert decomposers to the party. Outro: A winner's work. As we've seen, winter doesn't have to signal the end of composting. With these simple yet effective techniques, you can ensure your compost heap continues to thrive, even as the rest of the garden slumbers. So, as the days grow shorter and the temperature drops, don't abandon your compost heap to the elements. Embrace these winter composting hacks and witness the remarkable transformation of kitchen scraps and garden waste into a valuable resource. What are your best winter composting tips? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more eco-friendly tips.